Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a good start to June, enjoying the nice weather. I hope you're all getting excited for summertime. So today we're going to be working on the Bluebook Practice Test 4, or Practice Test 1, Question 4 from Math Module 1. Okay, so we're going to do that question from the test, then we'll do 3 follow-up questions to practice the concepts, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so in triangle ABC, the measure of angle B is 52 degrees, and the measure of angle C is 17 degrees. What is the measure of angle A? All right, so I'm going to draw it out. You don't need to draw it out yourself, but just to illustrate, right? You have a triangle. You have A. This is obviously not a very accurate drawing because 17 is a lot smaller than 52, and they all kind of look the same in my drawing, but that's okay. You just imagine it, right? So B is 52. C is 17, and A is what we're looking for. So a triangle, right, adds up to 180. So you do 52 plus 17 plus A equals 180. Combine the 52 and 17 to get 69 plus A, which equals 180. Then you subtract 69 from both sides. Subtract 69 from both sides, and you get A equals 111. And that is D, right? So here you're just finding the third angle by taking away the two angles you already know from 180. You could have done 180 minus 52 and then minus 17, but I feel that adding is easier than subtracting, so I do one step addition and then subtract it. And it comes out nice and clean, and I get D. Okay, so now we're going to go to the first follow-up question. Remember, there's a series for each question on this practice test I'm going through and making follow-up questions. So you can find that on the channel. You can subscribe, you can watch the playlist, and you'll get more practice. So here in triangle DEF, D is 44 degrees, E is x degrees, and F is x plus 12 degrees. What is the measure of angle F? Okay, so I'm not going to draw it out this time. We can just do 44 plus x plus, I'm going to put x plus 12 in parentheses to remind myself that it's one angle, but mathematically it doesn't change anything when they go to 180, right? Because the triangle has 180 degrees. And now you combine the x's to get 2x. Combine 44 and 12 to get 56, and you get 180. Now you subtract 56, and you get 2x equals 124. Then you divide 2. Then you divide 2. X equals 62, which is B. That's right. And now you're doing great. Getting through these questions nice and clean. But this is what can happen, right? You say, okay, I put B as 62, but what is the question asking for, right? Angle F. So you need to do F, remember, is x plus 12. So then you do 62 plus 12 equals F. So you're going to do F equals 62 plus 12, F equals 74. Right, so that's where the trick in this one is, right? Most people who miss this question miss it by putting B when it should be C. Okay, now that we've done that, just a reminder, right? You want to check over what the question is actually asking before you answer it. And now we will try this one. In triangle XYZ, X is n degrees, Y is 2n minus 5, Z is n plus 9. What is the measurement of angle Y in degrees? Again, we're going to add. This time we don't have any angles, but we have them all in terms of n, so it shouldn't be too bad. We do n plus 2n minus 5 for y, and then plus n plus 9 for z, and you get 180. And remember, what are we looking for? We're looking for y, which equals 2n minus 5. Now, when we add up the n's, we're going to get 4n, and we add up the 5 and the 9, we're going to get plus 4 equals 180. And now you're going to subtract 4, and you get 4n equals 176. Now you divide by 4, you get n equals 44. If you did that in calculator, that's fine. If you can do it in your head, that's bonus points, right? You'll save time and it'll be nice. So now we do this one here. I did it in my head by doing 160 divided by 4 is 40, and then you had 16 left, which is another 4. But there's other ways to do it. So y equals 2n minus 5. So now we're going to do y equals 2 times 44 minus 5. And you're going to get y equals 88 minus 5. And that gives you y equals 83. So again, the big mistakes you could make here is by answering just with D or B and saying it's 44. Or, yeah, that would be the big mistake again, right? By not reading carefully or forgetting what you're looking for. But we didn't make that mistake, and now we're ready for the last one. In an isosceles triangle, one angle is 74 degrees. What is another possible angle in this triangle? Okay, so I'm going to draw this out again to sort of illustrate what could happen. Let's say you have an isosceles triangle, and then I'm going to draw 2 triangles. You'll see why in a second, right? So we don't know, isosceles triangles have 2 angles that are the same, and then they have an angle that's different. And we don't know here if the angle that's different is 74 or 74 is one of the base angles, which is the 2 angles that are the same. So if it's the angle that's different, right, it'd be 74 at the top. And we would do 180 minus 74 divided by 2 to find each of the other angles, which would be 106 divided by 2, and that gets us 53, but that's not an answer choice. So then we could also try where 74 is the 2 base angles, and then we're looking for this one, right? If that's the case, we'll do 2 times 74, which is going to be 148. And then we're going to do 180 minus 148, and that gives us 32. So that's a possible angle. So the 2 answers you could have had were 53 or 32, but 53 wasn't an answer choice, but 32 is, so we go with D. Okay, and that would be it for this one. If you have questions on this type of question with the isosceles triangle or any of the other ones in the follow-up or the original, let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to help out. And if you want more questions like this, follow along, subscribe. I'll be posting from the following questions. I've already done 1 through 3 and more questions are coming. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon.